Alright folks, instead of talking about it later, I figure maybe we'll just make a video of it and might turn into a fool here real quick. Alright, it's the 3rd of December. Happy Tuesday. It's going on 2:30 p.m. This is what I guess I'm going to call the Baleage yard. This is where, you know, a lot of the feed is here. There's a little better than 300 bales here wrapped. Yeah. We'll see what happens. I got a load of 10 bales of sorghum and a dry round bale in the front, which I should have probably made it a sorghum bale in the front for weight. But we'll see what happens. Okay. After this morning's regular doings were done, say that 3 times, I came out here with just the tractor and the bucket, just to see first. And to be honest with you, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. You know, I had full intentions of hooking up the blower, which is a pain in the rear, but you know, it's going to be a savior at some point this winter. This lane has to stay open, period, end of story. So what I did is I ended up zipping down here, and I'm going to take you with me. That's where the fool might come into play here. What I did is I ended up zipping down here probably 6, 7, 8 times from the bale yard to the road. You can see that vehicle right there. I can assume you can. And then what I did is I probably went another 12 times with the bucket tilted. So it kind of acted as a, let's call it a flattener, so that the wheels could catch the snow and compact it. The goal here, what I did, was basically I'm creating a packed road of snow in hopes that continuing to drive out here, obviously it's going to freeze up. I'm continuously, you know, I'm talking like a child here now. I'm continuously raising myself up versus grabbing the blower and damn near getting to ground height. And now I just got major walls of snow on each side of me. I don't know, am I playing the fool here? I don't think so. I think this is the right thing to do here in the beginning. I got myself one hell of a nice packed runway, but there will be no slow speeds, I can tell you that. Not on this maiden voyage. I'm not going to lie to you, just coming out here with the wagon, just the wagon was a heck of a lot different story than me zipping up and down here almost 20 times here this morning. I also plowed out the front entrance, which is on a road, and of course with the snow plows and everything else, holy crumps was there a wall of snow on there. But that's all been plowed out. This little turnaround I got here, that's been trampled many times, and back bladed and front bladed with the bucket tilted multiple times as well. So as you can see, I staged myself so that I'm starting off on a downward slope with the wagon. It wasn't very easy loading, but big deal. So this gamble would be a hell of a lot funner with a 6-pack of hay Freds, I'll tell you that right now. But there's no need in all that. I'll admit it, it's kind of pretty. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can't make a fool out of ourselves here. Or excuse me, make a fool out of me. All right, she's clicked. Differential lock is in. It's in four-wheel drive. I'm going to start off in C1 because as I get going, you know, I don't like beating on equipment if I can't help it. Once I get going, I'm going to be grabbing gears without sliding the best I can and go like hell. So let's just shut up and do it. Understand I got some responsibilities here, folks. I'm just basically going to hold the camera. Here we go. Oh, I don't like to feel that. I'm going to grab a gear or two when we get towards this downhill slope here, because in between these two valleys it likes to drift up pretty good. Hell with it, I'm grabbing a gear now. We're going to grab another one here in just a minute. Alright, here we go. We either make it or we don't. You need to understand that's probably about 16,000 pounds worth of feed on that wagon. I'm guesstimating that at about 1,600 pounds of bale. It might be 1,400, I don't know. And here's the tricky hill. Come on, girl. Come on. We make it over this and we're home free. All right. Running over this with that very extreme heavy load, it's heavy for me anyway, is doing nothing but helping us out greatly. It's packing the ever-living snot out of this snow, and we're damn near creating an ice road once it freezes. Alright, now this is gonna get where it's really tricky because I can't stop here, and here's the road. The only reason I can and should stop, of course, if there's a vehicle is coming. Otherwise, I gotta go. I can't stop. Come on. We got it. And now I'm on the road, so I'm slipping. We'll make it though. Alright folks, hope you enjoyed that as much as I didn't. Stay tuned for the next video whenever it's going to be, either this evening or tomorrow. It's going to be a special thank you video, and I'll explain further. We're going to talk to you sooner and later.